Hi everyone, it's Rose with Grace by Faith Network. It's Free Yourself Friday, so let's just jump into it. Let's get free from some things so we can enter into our weekend, into the next dimension of our life, freer and lighter, so that our wings are able to soar to higher heights. So let's just jump right into it. This will be short. I'll try to make it short. Let's free ourselves from worrying about what other people say about us, and then that need to clap back or to set the record straight or to give a person a piece of my mind. People always have a lot to say. They just always have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. That's why I record these YouTube videos. Everybody got a lot to say. But sometimes what they say may not be true. And then you feel like you have to go and set the record straight or clap back, so I just want to help us to see that we are responding and giving our energy and effort and attention to things that just, it shouldn't be so. So basically I wanted to just tie this into scripture, because Jesus had gone traveling and he was back and he asked his disciples, who do people say that I am? And they started naming stuff, some of the prophets, John the Baptist, Jeremiah, and he listened. He didn't say anything. He just followed that up with the question, well, who do you say that I am? And Peter answered, and he said, you are the Messiah, the Son of God. And then Jesus confirmed Peter. He said, surely this was revealed to you. You are right, He went on to give some accolades to Peter about he's going to set the rock, his church on a rock. Peter is rock. So it was good. But what I want you to take away from this, how we can free ourselves from this, is Jesus asked a question. They gave him some wrong answers. Then he followed up with the question. He said, okay, well, forget the people. Who do you say I am? And so that's how you free yourself from that. Don't go out looking for who the people say you are. Who does Jesus Christ say you are? And so even he asked his disciples, who do the people say I am? The people were wrong. They said Jeremiah. They said John the Baptist. They said Elijah or another prophet. The people were wrong. People are wrong. And you can spend all your life coming in trying to tell people that they are wrong. Jesus didn't do that. He listened. He could say Jeremiah. No, I'm not Jeremiah. Or Elijah. No, he could have came in and corrected everybody, but he didn't. He didn't spend his time with that. He changed his question. Well, who do you say that I am? Who I walk with daily, who I talk to, who I take time to teach, who I am revealing myself to, who I'm going to leave something here and give a gift to. Who do you say that I am? And so that's how we can free ourselves from this need to clap back and set the record straight about who people say you are. Don't focus on who people say you are. Focus on who Christ says you are. And if they throw that rock and it can't hit you because they got the description wrong. They're still talking about who Rose is, but they're not talking about who Rose is in Jesus Christ. They're not talking about who you are in Jesus Christ. In Jesus Christ, you are the righteousness of God. In Jesus Christ, you are the head and not the tail. You are a friend of Jesus. And so if they not throwing that out, blessed are the peacemakers. I'm a peacemaker. You got me wrong. If they calling you a liar, oh no. Scripture says I'm a saint. If they not hitting, if they not landing, then what you hollering for? If a hit dog will holler, you can't hit me because you still talking about who I am. You're not talking about whose I am. And so that's how I want to help you today. Stop the clap backs, okay? Stop the clap backs. You don't have to set the record straight. Jesus will set the record straight. He is our advocate. He sets the record straight. And the only record we need to be worried about having a straight record with, really, is the record with God. And Jesus, being the Son of God, he took on sin so that we wouldn't have to face the condemnation or the separation from God, or that wrath of God. So he's standing in between us. So he already done set the record straight. Stop wasting your time trying to set the record straight about who people say you are. Who does God say you are? Let's worry about that. Okay, free yourself. Have a good Friday. Love you all. God bless. I love you, but God loves you more.